Today we're going to talk about the digital voice recorder. This is a Sylvania digital voice recorder that you can borrow from Audiovisual Services. When you get the recorder, you're going to need some other pieces of equipment with it. You're going to need a USB cable. This will attach your voice recorder to your computer so it's easier to manipulate the sound. You're also going to need a set of headphones to monitor or to check what you have. Now, we don't provide these in Audiovisual Services. You're going to have to bring your own. That's mostly for hygienic reasons. This is the Sylvania digital voice recorder. On the front you can see it has its basic controls. Backwards, forwards for its scans, a volume control, a pause and a stop button in the center, and up here is an M or a selector switch. On the top you can see there's an on-off switch, and to the side this little hole here is for the microphone. It's got a built-in mic and it's fairly good up to about 2 or 3 feet. So to turn it on, we turn on the on-off switch on the top, and you'll see that on the screen it pops up with a little workable menu. The left and right buttons will let us scroll through that little menu. So you can scroll through the menu. Each time you touch it, you'll get a different setting. We're looking for the one marked record, just like that. To make it actually record now, we're going to press the M selector button, and now it's into record mode. When you press the play button, you'll see that the numbers start counting up, and you'll see on the top there's a little scan that shows that it's actually recording. When you're done recording, you press the pause button again. It'll start flashing, and that tells you it's ready to save. And to save, we hold down the menu button or the M button for a few seconds, and now it's saved. When it's time to check to see what you've recorded, take your headphones, plug them into the bottom, into the earphone jack right here. Then, most likely you'll have to turn back on your unit. This time when we scroll through, we're looking to scroll through to the part that says voice. Oh, past it. There it is, voice. When you choose this one, hit the M selector switch. It's ready to play back what we've recorded. So the forward, reverse, and play modes are just the same as every other recorder. So for this one, just press play, and it will start playing back what you've recorded. So now, if it's all right and it sounds good to you, make sure that you are happy with it and not have to re-record whatever you did. You're ready to move on and move it to the computer. Your USB cable is going to connect your voice recorder to your computer. So to plug it in, the small plug fits into this hole into the side here at the base. Then the other part, the USB, plugs directly into your computer. Once you're into your computer, it's going to work just like any other sound program that you have. It will actually play quite nicely on Windows Media Player. If you find that you need to edit it, that's another story, and you're going to have to go into an editing software program. That's it. You can borrow these from us. We can lend them to you for 2 or 3 days at a time, depending on the amount of people who are going to be using the recorders. We find they're pretty good for 2 people who are close together. Enjoy your recording.